It's Kingtober after all. Millie's favorite month. But yeah, no, we're switching it up a little bit. People, I've come to the point where I love Baldur's Gate, but I broke my vow because it was one of those things where a lot of people, an incentive got hit to play Baldur's Gate, and I did. But unfortunately, what happened was a lot of people are playing it as well, and people don't like spoiling. What is this again? Okay, whatever. It's bad and unnecessary. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, just when a corpse is dead, keep it dead. Just like Gale. When Gale dies in your game chat, just let him die. When that judgment dies, you keep it dead. Keep Gale dead. What does this do? Oh, okay, I don't know what Abyss does. Cool. But I hope everybody is doing well. I mean, I guess so do I then. See, watch. You're actually now ahead of me finally in Baldur's Gate because I've been letting it off easy. Watch me come to the point where I'm like, I love Gale. I fucking love him, but I don't. Beards freak me out. Henbo, never grow a beard. Good. Good boy. Dinah, you grow a beard. I need a reason to hate you sometimes, but I don't have a reason. You can't? What do you mean you can't? I mean, I can't envision you with a beard anyway. What do you mean can't? Patchy at sides? That's fair. I will grow. I thought you literally just said I'm gonna grow a diaper. Okay. Okay. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you do you, boo. I mean, no judgment. I'm like, Dinah, goddamn. See, Henbo, we're connected. Where are you? Is my phone off? Better be. Professional streamer over here. But yeah, I'm this. See, I have a problem. I have X-Men genes where my muscles and facial hair grow so fast, and I shave like every day, and I hate it. Like I was considering like laser removal. That's how bad it gets. Because you give me a week, I will be a hairy man. I swear everything is going downhill for me and my family. What's going on? You want to talk about it? Dinah, what is your topic? I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a rough time. I don't know what this is. If Abalonian's thing is, hey, give me item, give me another attack fly, I'm so good. What would you think of everybody in chat's mutant powers would be? Oh my god. I'm going to start off with the easiest, because I didn't even have to think about it. Melee? Shapeshifter. Easy, benefit of the doubt, shapeshifter. Henbo? Henbo's a hard one. Henbo already has the charm, but I feel like if I gave him like super strength, he'd be self-conscious about it. He's like, I'm so strong. Nobody likes me. Oh no. Everybody likes me for my muscles. Oh. So I don't know about him yet. Dinah? I want to give you like a healing power. I really do. But you're also strong. Ooh, that's a good one. What would yours be? So last night, everybody in our apartment got a note from our door. Oh yeah, that's happening a lot. Yeah, I've heard about that. Because a lot of bigger companies are rolling in and just buying a lot of complexes. But I'm very sorry to hear about that. I know that's happening a lot in Arizona as well. But that's also one reason why I always said at a young age, never rent. I mean, I never want to offend people, but I think the age of renting's over. Like, everybody I know here buys houses and then rents them out and then uses that money to put a down payment on another house. But everything's so fucking expensive where people don't get what they're worth. So it's very topsy-turvy in the States. I don't know how it is in other countries. But I'm trying to think, chat. Dinah gave me a question that's a very hard thing. So if we're just going from the people in chat, it's Dinah, Henbo, and Melly, and I already gave Melly. Mutant power. Oh my god. No, I don't think anybody is evil. Like, that's the thing. Like, I really don't. Like, Gum, I feel like would maybe have the ability to turn into a dragon because I'm Slacker and, you know, fucking why not? But like, I want to give you like a power like healing saliva, but that don't work for me. That don't work. Oh, I got it. Easy. All right, you would have the ability, like Martian Manhunter, to touch somebody's head and see their past, so you could help them with trauma. There you go. There you fucking go. There you go. All right, there you go. Yep, that fits you way more. All right. Yep. I like it. See, Mel, you got it. You're thinking on the positives. It can only get better from here. It's gonna be very hard, but I know you'll find a way. I could solve crime. You could absolutely solve crimes. Give me this. Henbo, now you're last but not least until somebody else talks, and then I have to give them a power. Henbo, I know Henbo. Henbo is charismatic, caring, but would his powers align with that? Could I just give him a Cyclops laser beam? No. He's a little soft boy. He never used that power. I don't deserve a power. I'm a pleb. Plebs don't deserve superpowers. That did nothing. See, I've thought, like, I can't say mine because I've thought about it so easily, but I will at the end of this bullshit. Henbo. Henbo's not typing because he's invested at this point. I would probably give Henbo, okay, the power of multi-man. That is what I will give there. I will give him the power of multi-man, because no matter what, I feel like Henbo is the type of person, no matter how many people he has, he would always be like, I still can't get it done, bro. I can't get it done. I'm like, why can't I get this done? And then I would feel really, really bad. I've always said that my power, like, would be living, like, I would have the ability to take somebody's illness or illness and I would get it for a time, but I would live forever. So it's a double-edged sword. 'Cause I love helping people, and I put so many other people's first, where I don't want to be the type of person to be like, well, all right, I get to live forever, but no caveat. I want to give myself a caveat. 'Cause I already live a lonely road. And I always like the power of regeneration. Where I'm like, literally the doctor told me, like, I have one, like, superpower. And that is access saliva in my mouth. So my wounds heal in my mouth faster. It's a stupid superpower. And a long tongue. Melly, you know what's up. Nope, leaving me hanging? Okay. But, like, as much as I would love to, like, transform or talk to animals or what, I'd really like that. Because no matter what, I know I help people through the streams no matter what. And I think with that power, it would give me a purpose. Where I'm like, sometimes I just lose my purpose. But once I'm really in depth with something, I go ham. And that's a problem. Like, working out lately, I go to the point where I'm like, I'm hurting. Like, and that's good, but I just don't know if I'm gonna do something, I have to do it 100%. Like, that's personally me, and sometimes it's very, very bad. But it's ingrained in me to a point where I'm like, oh, I'm working out, okay. You know, this is my program. I'm gonna kill myself working out. And I'm like, well, if I'm dead, what the hell's the point? No, you can't give yourself own mutant powers. I gave you the best one possible. No. I gave you the best one possible. What are you talking about? You can't change your power. It's gonna make me cry. Like, I'd also like the power of me crying. Like Steven Universe. No, Steven Universe. Well, to be fair, Henbo, I was pretty close. I can't trust myself with Multiman. I can't trust myself with Multiman. I can't. I don't know what I would do. I've always wanted another me to fight and talk with. I think it would be scary yet cool. But Henbo, I feel like Henbo would absolutely do it. I could see Henbo as Nightcrawler. I mean, that's terrifying. Changing somebody's life path, that's absolutely terrifying. Also, why didn't I use Perthrow? Because I'm a fucking idiot. But, like, I could, Henbo, like, now if the question was, okay, like, what person you would be, absolutely, without a benefit of the doubt, Henbo is Nightcrawler. Absolutely benefit of the doubt. Cause Nightcrawler is, you know, the flirtatious, shy, amazing person. That's Henbo right there. Dinah, I would just piss off and be like Jubilee, because nobody likes Jubilee. I know one person that likes Jubilee, nobody else. Wow, your fucking powers is fireworks. I mean, you'd probably be Jean Grey. Let's be real. Let's be real. Of course your favorite was Jubilee. You know why? Because I knew that because I listened. I love when I shit on a character and Dinah's just like, I love that character. I hate Gale. Oh, I love Gale, Joe.
My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
I'm a fawn, you dork. Spyro dream? No, it would be an Alora dream. Gingivitis, I would give the power of giving somebody a disease. Gingivitis would be my first super villain. There you go. That's Gingivitis' superpower. There you go. Not a very good one, but that was Dinah's topic. I'm a fawn of you? God, I hope not. I hope not. Henbo, I don't want to envision you as Alora, please. I could see you as cosplaying as like a Fire Emblem character. I don't know why. I figured I'd just mention that. I blame Dinah for everything because she's busting my balls, chat. She's not even my cage owner. She's like, oh, when we meet, we're gonna do a cosplay. In reality, I know we're not. But she's like, oh, you'll do this. I'll do this. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, I don't like this. The fur emblem. You're not even a furry. You can't make that joke. And I blame her for everything. So now now gingivitis in my mind is Joker. I mean, R.I.P. Mark Hamill. No, I don't think he's dead. Somebody's dead from the... I blame everybody. Like, because I know what's gonna happen. If Hembo ever goes to a cosplaying con, I don't know why, I ship Henbo with Zelda. I really do. Oh, Kevin Conroy, thank you. Thank you. So Mark Hamill's still alive. Okay, I thought he passed away as well. I really thought he did. Because I know Harley Quinn died, and like a week ago, Two-Face died from the original Batman series. I used to cosplay my dude. I know you did. I've seen pictures, but I don't know why I ship you with a person that cosplays as Zelda. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. You won't. Like, I know you won't, Dinah. See, that's what I don't like about you. You bust my balls, and I don't know if you're joking or not. You've never joked in your entire life with me. Gingivitis, no, we can't fuck. I made Gummy one. Well, she's a pretty little dragon, and I'm fucking not. So, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. Also, I have tea. I gotta show off the mug. It's my favorite mug. My second favorite mug. Let's all go. Let's go to the Renaissance Fair, please. I think I take Henbo to the Renaissance Fair. If I had to choose one person, it'd be Henbo. You better hope I never get hold of your measurements. Sweetheart, I don't even know my measurements. Because it's theater. The Renaissance Fair is theater. And if people don't know, Henbo is in theater. He's in improv, but it's the same shit. No, Joseph, it is not the same shit. Why do I have so... See, this is what happens when the princess gets her beauty sleep. I feel so energetic. Yes, I do. I better get some sleep fucking tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be a long, long day at Baldur's Gate. We don't have that kind of stuff here. That's probably for the best. You're a triggered kind of guy? Oh my god, I'm sorry. We can't be friends. You know the word triggered? I told you. I don't lie about death. Yeah, Diana, you know me, and this goes for anybody. I'm an open book. If somebody said, Joe, what's your measurements? I'm like, I don't know. Look, I've been measured twice in my life. No, that's a lie. Probably 3 times. For the weddings that I had to be in and my military uniform, I was measured. But I'm pretty sure they actually just gave me a large. They were like, what's this, your bulgy wolgy? I'm like, ah! I'm like, what is this metal? I'm like, it's caged up, don't judge me. I don't think I've ever played Apollonian. Shut up, Henbo. Shut up. You're at least a 7.5. If that makes you feel any better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a woman eyeballing me, that's sexy as hell. But that's besides the point. That's sexy, like, that's sexy as hell. I mean, I just envision you as Gale. Because I don't know how you look, so you're just Gale in my mind now. You're like Santa. And I mean no ill will of that. But now you're just Gale in my mind. I see you cosplaying as Gale. Yeah, I like, it's no disrespect. but you're just like, when I talk to you, okay, you're daddy Dinah, not a mommy Dinah, so you're Gale now. You're Gale. Power throw. Give me fly. No, you have dad bod. And that's no, that if anybody's a Shurian besides me, it's Enbo. Gingivitis, I feel, so you're not left out. I feel like you have long hair. No, I've actually seen you. Never mind. Never mind. I've actually seen you. I've actually seen you. You're adult Chucky Finster from All Grown Up. And that's a good thing. Oh, shit. You don't know a Shurian from Baldur's Gate? Oh, femboy. I'm not saying you look like him, you just have the body type. And Melly, if I had to say what Melly looks like, probably like a 5'2" jelly bean, and with a heart of gold. I don't know why. If Melly's not short, I'm gonna cry. I don't see Melly as strong like Millie. See now I'm just envisioning, because I tell people I don't have good creativity, and I wish I did. I wish I'm very jealous of like Late and the people that play Minecraft. I really am. I have no creativity. But now that Dinah has literally said, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna randomly show up to you at a cosplay con and give you an outfit," like, that scares the shit out of me. Some stranger is just gonna give me a cosplay and be like, "Hey, wear this." I'm like, I don't want to wear it. I'm like, and like Dinah's partner is just gonna be behind her, like 6'5". Fucking wear it. That may not be how they sound, but in my mind now it is. Yeah, do it for daddy. I don't want to do it for daddy. Daddy, it hurts too damn bad. That's too damn bad. That's where the meme came from. Daddy, I don't want to do it anymore. That's too damn bad. I'm like, Logtober hurts, daddy. Shut up. Oh my god. That's what I envisioned. No. See, I have no problem doing collaborations now, but I'd rather not do a collaboration right now. IRL. I don't know how that'd be. I don't know how that'd be. Or I'm just like tag teamed at this point. It's like Gum, Tech, Mox, everybody else that's going to this con, and be like, "Joe, do it." I'm like, I don't want to play this game anymore. That's oh my god, what if I'm outvoted? I don't like this scenario. Can we change the topic now? Brain, can we just like change the topic? Because I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like this anymore. No, how about no and say we did? I don't know. See, I have an alibi. And I don't know if Henbos use this or all the single men out there. What the fuck is that? I've never had that item in my pathetic life, so I have to take it. See, fetus shots? Oh, I've had this item. Cool. I would play the card. And be honest, all the single men and single women out there. Be honest. Have you ever played the card? Be like, you know what? I'll be the third wheel. I don't want to be the third wheel. Everybody has a partner, you know? And I don't want to be, you know, the third wheel. Because we all know what happens to the oddball out. We all carry the fucking bags. And I don't think that's fair to me. So It's not great. Henbo knows. You know, I'm sure he knows plenty of people, and he's single now. And you know, I can't do that. Dinah, I don't think it's fair to me. So I mean, I'd have to pass as much as I love to go. You know, darn. You know, I can't have that. I can't have that, you know. Yeah, I'm honored, but I'm grateful. But I don't like, it's just weird. One day fucking somebody's gonna be single, and that's fine. But it's okay. It's okay. To a degree, but not to the degree of me carrying your shit. To the degree. Like, to the degree. Out of the curiosity meter, I'm like a solid 6. So it's not like that high. If that makes you feel better. But like, yeah. I mean, I would say like it's over 50%. So it's just like, oh wow, you know, I'd be shocked if that happens, but I'm like, I mean, that's a lot of work. Visiting you, going to a con. Ugh. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like finding out like Superman's secret identity. Like everybody wants to know, but we all have an idea. I thought you literally just said I want to carry my own panties. What the fuck is up with my mind and you typing today? Diapers and panties. Dinah, what is in your bag? Like, I'm either going blind, because I know I'm going deaf. I know that for a fact. I'm going deaf. But I don't know, man. I generally do not know anything anymore. I have been spicy, not with me, but darn. I don't know. It's if somebody becomes spicy with me, like all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't like this game. I don't know. I don't know how emotions work all of a sudden. I'm very glad that I've never had a friend in my life to be like, I have romantic feelings for you. Like, I'm glad. Because I don't know how people do it. We went to the friend phase and now like we're in relationships. I'm like, huh? Like, why didn't you have feelings before? Like, I was watching House Hunters and they're like, we met at my sister's wedding. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean you met at your sister's wedding? Oh yeah, like I knew them, but you know, we were friends and then we're just like, I want to fuck you. I'm like, huh? Like all of us, how long did this take? What is this process? Like, I feel like to a degree, is that just like loneliness or some shit? Like, you gotta let me know. Like, I may be babbling, but come on, you're not gonna tell me it's not weird. You're like, oh man, we're friends, right? Like, that's how I trap people, be like, we're friends, right? And immediately they say yeah, and I'm like, okay, cool. I know we'll never date in the future. Like, it's all just like a fucking ruse. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, huh? But I don't judge. I don't judge, nor do I give a shit. I just find it skeptical. But like I said, it's never happened to me before. I mean, that's also the perk of having friends, like being in a relationship already. Out of the people I've known, I only had one person that the guy was like, don't talk to my girlfriend anymore. I'm like, okay. And I didn't even put a fight. I literally did not put up a fight. I'm like, okay. Like, should I have? Probably. But I'm like, nope, I don't like, I hate putting people in the position of me or them. I know somebody that literally they lost their dog over a relationship, and she's like, it's either me or the dog. Like, you know, I'm allergic. It was either allergic or she was scared of the big dog. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and he's had the dog for like years at this point. I'm like, no, bitch. No. No. The dog's staying, you're going. Like, I couldn't do that. And I'm sorry if I'm giving people trauma. Like, I really hope I'm not, because I know it's a popular topic, but I couldn't do that. Like, oh my god. Like, I feel like we all have baggage. Okay? And like, we all have issues. So it's either like you help each other with their baggage, or you just accept the baggage and move the fuck on. Because you knew what you were getting into at that point. I think the only thing is if they were hiding it. Then you could be like, oh my god, you have a secret fucking lover? I'm like, no thanks, bye. Like, I feel like that's validation. But I can't fathom that. I don't understand. And if you've done it, or if you've been through it, I'm very curious. Because I feel like the most things... Like, I also know a guy that she was like, no more video games. And they were dating at the time. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna keep on playing my video games. I'm like, good for you. Like, nobody should change your lifestyle. Unless if it's like really hurting you. And I'm a firm believer in that. Like, you're either gonna do me or what? Because it's finding balance. You think if Peter Parker could make love with Mary Jane being Spider-Man, I'm sure you could, you know, love somebody and play a little bit of video games. That's fine. Exactly. So, and that's why you're still together. So kudos to you and your partner. What if your partner's name is Gail? Holy shit. Holy fucking titties. I didn't think of that. I guarantee you it's not. Because you probably would have mentioned that by now. But crazy. Crazy what people do for attention. Feel like for me, I get it. You know, at first you gotta sleep on the floor because Arcanine has my space, but you know, maybe once in a while you can steal Arcanine space. I don't know. Cool. Hey, look, Lemon Party. But it's just a fighting balance. Like, I don't understand that to a degree. Let's go gamble. Let's go gamble our life away for a little bit. Like, yes, please. You know, years ago and once in a blue moon, if I go to a casino, yeah, we're taking that. And if I give you my wallet, okay, and I tell you don't give me any more money, and you don't give me more money, that means, oh my god, they love me. But if you enable me, it's all a test, baby. It's all a test. It's just something that we have to work on, because you don't listen. But I also see both sides of the coin where I'm like, okay, well, it makes him happy. But it's fascinating to me. Very, very fascinating. I think to a degree, I think tests are okay. Love tests. But I also get freaked out when somebody knows too much about me. Especially now where people are listening more than ever to what I have to say. I am one. See, Dinah, shut up. Dinah, shut the fuck up. Cause you're checking too many things off, and I don't like that. It makes me happy. I mean, it gives me hope. And I've always said I don't like hope with anything that I do. And I've been like, it was a sign of my depression, where I still think to a degree I don't like hope. I really don't. I some things I don't fathom. Because like when somebody says you're a good streamer, okay, well that gives me hope that I can maybe do this full time. Or like when people tell me something that I find really, really cool, you know, about person, I'm like, oh, well, it sort of gives you hope a little bit, where it's just like, okay, you know, scientifically proven, there's not enough people now, I believe, to like marry everybody else. But it's just like one of those things where I don't like hope. I really don't. I feel like it's one of those things where I gotta believe it, if that makes sense. See that, and that's fine. That's compromising. Where sometimes that's even better. That's even better to a degree, because you're compromising. Because I'm a compromiser. Where I like that. Where I think you need to compromise to a degree. And like, hey, we shouldn't eat out every day. Okay, hey, let's eat out. That sounds really bad. Eating out is a terminology for getting fast food, not eating out something else. Ooh. But yeah, I like compromising. Like I truly do, where I see both ends of the spectrum. But if I ask you nicely, you know, please don't do this, and then you do it, because ultimately I feel like gambling is a coping mechanism, which I like. It's my only coping mechanism to a degree. But like, if we're tight on bills or something, yeah, I shouldn't like be wasting my load. I can't remember what you do, so give me. I don't remember what you do. Okay. But you know, I like that. I like that. You know, you're willing to compromise. Like I don't really think that's a bad trait. That's very good. But granted, it's my opinion. But that's me also. I like to see every aspect, because like I said, I know what they do. I'm like, okay, they want to give me money because one, it's my money, but they also want me happy. But also I got to think of it as like, okay, well, you know, to a degree, you're allowing myself to enable me, where, you know, like I said, I will never change you, but if you ever come to the point, be like, hey, I need to stop, you know, drinking, I'm gonna support you. You know, that's what I like to do, because like you've asked me to help you, I'm gonna help you. Like, if you want to be kinky with me, I'll try to help you, but that's a different scenario. But yeah, I like that. I like that, you know. And for me personally, I don't think that's a eat shit attitude. I think that's a compromising attitude, where I think you can handle that very calmly. Be like, may I get a kiss? No, but you could get one tomorrow. Or can I get a kiss? No, but you'll get two tomorrow. You know, that's compromising. It makes them want it even more. But 9 times out of 10, if they say that, they're not gonna wait. They're gonna get a kiss somehow. But also, now I've already said that. Also, going back to the topic that Dinah suggested. Next gen, what would your powers be? If people don't know, I gotta backtrack a little bit, because Dinah used her channel points to suggest a topic. Her topic was, what would everybody's superpower be? I find that very interesting. What would because I don't know next gen very much, if I'm gonna be honest, which is a little sad. So I'm gonna say your power is teleportation between each generation. So you're a time traveler now. Congratulations. Congratulations, you're a time traveler. But there you go. And feel free if people want to say what my powers would be. And please use your channel points whenever you see fit. I encourage you to use your channel points. Only if you want. You could say both, but that was Dinah's topic. Your power would be egg. I could lay eggs. I don't want to lay eggs. For multiple reasons. That's gonna hurt my bee. I don't want my bee to be hurt. I'd prefer not. That's a shitty power. I gave you a power of multi-man, and you give me power to lay egg? I don't want egg. I don't want egg. Can I like have like, I don't know, man. Can I have the power of a princess? Like, that would be cool. Like, I would be fucking, how about, I can make plushies become real. There you go. But that was her topic. I really like this Apollonian. I really do. I'm sorry if I'm a little focused. This is harder than it looks to a degree. And then somebody's gonna yell at me. It'd be like, oh my god. See, I'm glad. I'm glad that I got something right in my pathetic life. Cool beans. I have a lot of points. I would hope you do. Hey, remember? Hey, Dinah, remember that time where I made you plank and do push-ups? That's probably my favorite memory of you. Yeah, I generally made Dinah mad, and it was one of the best things that I've ever done on Twitch. I'm like, no bullshit, chat. I made her mad. It was one of the best. She got to the point where her tone changed, where she was like, if you do it again, I will be ending stream, and it was glorious. I shit you not. I mean, that's why, like, I'm biased to a degree on several things. I'm biased if somebody's from New Jersey. Shoutouts to New Jersey. I'm biased if I like your streams as well, because then we you know, have something in common. I get to watch your stream, and I get to watch yours. And then the people that reach out, but that is the fun thing, where if people reach out, then I bond with them privately. But then, like, when I see their stream, it was awesome. Like, because of Henbo, I saw my first ever Nintendo Direct, and I don't know what the hype is. I really don't. I don't understand, but that's okay. I like, it was cool now that I could check that off my list to do, but I didn't really see the hype. Like, wow. Zelda. Wow. Yeah, I mean, apparently, I don't know. No, Dinah, your whole fucking voice changed. Like she went screamo mode, which I can't even do. Don't do it. Oh, I'm gonna end the stream. That wasn't bad. Don't do it. Oh my god. That's what I heard, at least. That's what I heard. I will burn the world. It was perfect. It was glorious, actually. Now I have a headache. Now, do all screamo people just are in pain constantly? Because that's what I am. Don't do it. cut my life into pieces. Your daddy voice did come out, and I got in trouble. And then the first time I saw Henbo's face, I'm like, ah! That's what happened live. That's why Henbo doesn't show his face anymore. I'm like, up, I don't know one British woman, so I could generally say I've always said Canadians are beautiful, and every person that I've met from the UK is a man, and I'm like, why are they good looking? Like I'm not calling myself ugly, I'm just saying like they have like a je ne sais quoi to them, you know? So I'm like, holy shit. It's how I could. Oh, how are you low? I hate the PS5 controller. It's either the PS5 controller or the charger port, but I charge this goddamn thing every fucking day. The piece of shit. See, chat, here's a safe place, you know. This stream's always a safe place. You don't get to hear my daddy voice. It only lasts 6 hours. Damn. That's 5 hours, 59 minutes more than I last in bed. Because I fall asleep so fast. What do you think I was gonna say, you fucking perv? Oh my god. Fucking pervos. Also, Henbo, don't make me have to buy you one. This is a Gilkit Switch Pro controller. This never runs out of fucking battery. Yeah, like, well, actually, no. I broke my rule with you, Henbo. I broke my rule with you. I went over budget with you, so I can't say next year I'll buy you one. I always recommend, if you have $70, invest in a Gilkit. Why don't I get to hear your daddy voice? Because you demanded yesterday that you wanted my moan voice. That is why. It only took 6 years for me to stream to somebody demand that they want my moan voice. Yeah, you missed it, Dinah. Trucker came in yesterday. And he was like trying to bust my balls, but it wasn't working. I put him in his place real good. He's like, I'm gonna make you cry. I'm like, bitch, where? Oh, fuck! Exactly. And I told him, like, look, there's a channel point for me to moan. He's like, no, I want the real thing, bitch. You do, but you think you were gonna get that in a day? I keep people waiting. It took Dinah and I to do a collab, like, for 6 months. There you go. I like how I told you yesterday I'd consider it, and you're like, no, I want it now. But Daddy, I want it now, Daddy. Daddy, please, I want the talking squirrel. That always freaked me out. If Willy Wonka did not have talking squirrels, I would do it. I would like that movie more. Like, just let that die, please. But Daddy. There you go. Ooh, tempting. And then 6 more hours to do another. It's true. It's true. But thank you, Henbo. Henbo, I know for a long time that was your favorite channel point. I'm flattered. But yeah, shout outs to all the UK people out there. I can't say anything about women, but you're all handsome. All 4 of you that I know. All 4 of you. I'm pretty sure. Represent! Yeah, I mean, I've sort of almost gave Canadians too much credit because, like, I've told them, like, Canadians are, like, the most beautiful people that I've ever seen. It's a little mean, but it's true. Yeah, no, I'm taking that shit. The squirrels didn't talk in Willy Wonka? Are you telling me the squirrels did not fucking talk? Excuse me? I know I'm sexy. I mean, I'm glad that one of us said it. There you go. How's that? I remember when they were geese. Shut up, Penbo. Shut up, Penbo. It's Kingtober. You put that over your mouth. Put tape on over your mouth and be like, no. I never understood the red ball. All I'm saying. I'm gonna drop that conversation real quick. Never understood that. Yeah, but I thought the squirrels talked. Like, I knew they sort of nuts, but I thought they also talked. Huh. Weird. I mean, that I could play that girl really well. Daddy, I want it now, Daddy! Daddy, murder Willy Wonka, please! Daddy! There you go. Like, that's her whole character, right? Like, she just moans. Like, that's it. You got fucking Augustus Gloop. And you got the millionaire boy. I never got this far in the original boy. And Isaac? Well, this wasn't in the original. This is repentance. You gotta repent. You gotta repent against femboys, chat. Yeah, no, this wasn't in the original. Excuse me, you're not my dad. Because if you were my dad, we wouldn't be talking. Oh my god, it's too real! It's too real! Too real. It's too real. That's how I know. Hey, I don't know. I've played this for a year straight on YouTube. You know, I got comments from everybody. Be like, what game is this? That is the worst. That is a comment that will generally get under my skin when I stream. What game is this? I'm like, what? What? Yeah, what game is this? I'm like, it says fucking under the stream. Well, but what game is this though? That, like, besides what's my favorite color? And what game is this? That's every other question is fine. I mean, I still think my favorite question when I did Neko Night was, is it a plugin or is it a clip-on? That is still my favorite question of all time. Mike TV? That was his name? I thought his name was Charlie Cumbucket. Are you telling me it was Bucket all this time? Oh my god. Are you telling me it's not? Oh my god. His name's fucking TV, chat. And he died from the TV. There you go. I mean, this is what we talk about on stream. I've never seen the Johnny Depp version, by the way. Just so I don't get crucified. I'll get crucified now. I've never seen it. And I know everybody creams about Johnny Depp. I just never seen it. I still don't even know. I know what my movie of the month is gonna be. And I'm telling you, if people don't know, I watch one movie a month. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll watch two. But the new Spider-Man came on Netflix, and I'm watching that this Saturday. That is gonna be my one movie of the month. Nobody recommend me movies. They'll be like, I've never seen it. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm going to disappoint you. Okay. I'm gonna disappoint you one way or another. Via either my food portions or like something else. But I'm very open with my flaws. I think the biggest turnoffs that I have on people is my food palette. I don't like to drive, and my movie recommendations. To be fair, if I only have like 3 red flags, I think I'm doing okay. Like, I get why they're red flags though. Believe it or not, I think everybody that I've talked to they don't care that I'm not on media. So that's fine. I don't really like media, but I just do it. Like, I can't be one of those people that stalk media for like 7 hours a day. I can't do it. Like, there's no disrespect at all. I just can't do it. I got shit to do. Are you winning? Absolutely, sweet dog. I have your heart. And that's all that matters to me. I sent you a DM yesterday on Discord. Check it out if you want. Yeah, I just don't have time. Like, I have time, I just don't care. Like, I think it's Henbo, Yakobo, Dinah, like 5 Funko people, and I don't care. Like, that's it. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, a thing that I saw yesterday on Twitter. If you scroll this post, name your favorite Street Fighter. I'm like, how the fuck does this have 20,000 comments? I don't really give a shit, bro. Like, I get mad over the simplest shit. I'm like, I don't care. All right, I don't fucking give a shit. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, you think the person really is scrolling through 20,000 posts? Like, I know I shouldn't give a shit. I know. Like, it shouldn't boil my blood, but I'm like, yes. And my philosophy is, like I said, why does everything have to be recorded in the public eye? I gave a homeless man $1. I'm sure after the cameras like got turned off, they probably beat up that homeless man, and they don't record it. Like, I promise you. Like, they probably beat up that homeless man for that said $1. You don't know. You don't know. You're telling me you know this homeless man? I, like, to a degree, at one point, I generally thought everybody was an actor. I'm like, it makes sense. Like, everybody's just an actor. Did I go in the secret room? I don't think I went in the secret. But I know I shouldn't get mad. I know, but I'm me, goddammit. But finding somebody that also doesn't use, see, I'm the type of person where if I had a connection, like hypothetically, I did go to a con, which I've already put in my blue book. This is the blue book. If people do not know, if I put something in this blue book, it's going to happen. And on one of these pages, it says I am going to go to a con next year. It's in here. It's in here. So, but when that day happens, yes, obviously I will take pictures. Obviously. It's like the Death Note. I'm a punk bitch. I'm a punk bitch. I feel like that anime scared me when I was a kid, so I didn't watch it. What's up, Mia? Like, so I gotta watch what I put in there. Because if I put something like hardcore, I gotta put it in there. You know, that's why I don't have like being a Twitch partner on that blue book. Can't do it. Can't do it. Like, if it happens, if it happens, cool, but no. No. Like, I can't put kiss a girl, because then I'd have to make it happen, and nobody wants that, so... Rip. But, Mia, I hope you're well. Ooh, yes. Like, praise Mia is absolutely on that, in the blue book. But, it's really helped me out. Like, I know it sounds really bad, but... I put in there communication. Communicate better. Because even though I don't think you know, my communication is bad, you know, I want to show people like, hey, I do care about you. Once in a blue moon messaging shows that I give a shit. I think that's fine. And if they don't respond, then they don't respond. But at least I could say, be like, hey, I reached out, you know? It's small stuff like that where I like to approve upon. Like kiss Henbo's forehead. Like, I don't put that on there. I just do it. Make him freaked out a little bit. That's fine. What's wrong with that? You know, bro kiss on the forehead. Are you projecting something right now? What am I projecting? Should I be projecting something? Do you want to project? Do you want me to project something? Do you want kisses on the forehead? I don't know. I should be projecting something. But if you mean like a vision board to a degree, maybe, but I don't look at it as projecting. Every day I wake up, you know, I started this earlier this year, believe it or not. I got a whiteboard, and every morning I wake up and I ask myself two things. How the hell did I become naked? And I look at my whiteboard. Oh, no, sweetie. No. Sweetie, I'm the type of person where if I would call somebody out, I'd use their name. No. Did you ask yourself egg? That's on there. Like, I like it. And it was my year trial where, you know, I look at my whiteboard, and my whiteboard's right there. I actually have two for when I move for my streaming goals and my regular goals, because I don't like it cluttered. My short-term goals, long-term goals. But yeah, I'm very forward, sweet dog. Like, if somebody really pisses me off, I'll call them out. I'll use their name. But that's the kind of prick that I am. I'm very honest. I say how I feel. But if you've been listening for a while at this point, if somebody appreciates me, I'm not the type of prick to be like, oh, somebody did this. No, I'm gonna tell them, hey, you know, they did this for me. And I'm very honored. Like, for Mia, for a solid week straight, if not a month, I praised the living fuck out of her because she did an amazing job on my profile picture. Like, that's the kind of type I am, where it goes both ways, where, you know, like, people may find it mean, but I don't really give a shit. Like, you're either gonna impact me or you're not, and that's okay. But it takes a real, like, thing to be like, oh, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, I've lost the ability to hate, which is very sad. She made my profile picture. Like, Mia, like, that is why, you know, we have that timer. To praise her and the other artists in here. Like, she is an amazing person. And that's why I plugged her in the Discord. I plugged her often, and she's gotten commissions from it. She worked her fucking little butt off. Now, I don't know if her butt is a little. I don't want to know, but I'm just gonna assume, yeah. But she kicked ass. And, like, I don't have to be like, she's fucking amazing. She already knows that. But that's why I don't have a promotion channel on my Discord. And I've said this multiple times where I got the comment be like, why, Joe, why don't you have a promotion channel? Blah, 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 blah. Because it's not your job to promote yourself in somebody else's community, in my opinion. It's not. It's my job. And if you don't stand out, why would I do that? It's my name on the line, and people don't look at it like that. I'm very old-fashioned. Like Henbo's earned my respect in streaming. But Henbo's also earned my love, and holy shit, this is a good guy, and no matter what he does, I wish him well. And he knows that. I've said that multiple times. Where we bonded. And that's the type of person that I want. You know, I don't kiss ass. I really don't. I don't have time for it. And if I understand if people don't like what I do, I get it. I get it more than people understand, because I'm in the minority here. But I think being me to a degree helps me stand out. Where I've been used all my life. And to a degree, if you're just joining somebody's Discord just to promote, it pisses me off. Like, I get it. You gotta plug yourself. I really do. But for somebody like myself that generally started from the ground up, I know it's way, way harder. And it's a good mixture of plugging yourself and collaborating and making connections. Like, when I tell people this, like, it shocks them. But it shows where I was at in life. I had over, like, 3,000 people following me on Twitch. But I had a mental breakdown. I really, really did. I was in the top tier of my depression. And I said to myself, I don't deserve this. Even after years of working my fucking ass off, I started about, like, 2 years ago, I want to say, at like 500 followers. And yeah, like, I just wanted a reset button. You know, it sounds crazy, but I had a mental breakdown where I'm like, I don't deserve this. I had over like 500 people in the Discord and I just had a breakdown. But I'm very honest, but I was very methodical about it. Be like, how does that happen? And I've said this before. I had such a severe breakdown where I went through my Twitch followers and I permanently hand-picked everybody and I banned them. So once you ban them, they automatically unfollow. So what I did was I manually unbanned everybody except when I got like to 200, 500, and I unbanned them. So if they found me in the future, they could follow me. So that's why a lot of people sometimes were like, "Oh my God, you're still here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know why." But I tell people, like, yeah, I had a severe breakdown. I really did, and I'm very open about it. It's made me stronger. It gave me more self-love than I could ever imagine. Because it sort of shows after how many years I was in denial, where you look at the streams from like 2018, 2017, and I started a competitive gameplay channel from my laptop. My camera was like to the neck down even earlier this year. Like the small things, like, oh my God, this could be a professional. But I learned so much. And I tell people, like, don't do it. If you like, because if you're like me and you're so hard on yourself, don't be a streamer. Live your life. And it sounds really weird. Like, to a degree, I don't even enjoy gaming anymore. And it sucks. It really, like, why do it? Because at a certain point, for me personally, I need something to fill that void. I really do. And I don't, like, because this gets out every venture that I like. Talking, helping people. And I know at the end of the day, it's more of a benefactor than a negative factor, if that makes sense. So that's why I do it. My doctor is calling me, and I don't know why. I'll find out later. Like, it sounds horrible, but I'm very open. And we all experience depression and mental breakdowns differently. But that is one reason why I try to be like, hey, I appreciate you. Because life sucks. Life's what you make it, but sometimes life is hard. And we should appreciate the people, even the smallest people in your life. You know, thank you for bagging my groceries. You know, I will randomly just text people sometimes, leave them a voice message. Thanks for being in my life. Why? It's weird as hell, but I'm very thankful. Because I believe we only have certain time on this earth. And you don't have to be here. You don't have to talk to me. You could spit in my face and that's it. But I'm very grateful, and I think what's happened to me and my trauma and my past, that is who I am. Because it's weird. I get it. It's fucking weird to be like, why are you thanking me? Like, why are you saying thank you? And simply because I am grateful. I am extremely grateful, and it's pathetic to a degree that something that small could be like, wow, he is very grateful. And I'm like, yep, ooh, that's not gonna do anything for me. All right, so yeah, that's just who I am. But I mean, it sounds cocky, but I've learned this. I'd rather be me than anybody else. It's true. Pros and cons, baby, pros and cons. There's only one you. Why try to be somebody that you're not? I'm gonna die. You know, if that makes sense. That's what I try to ingrain in people. I don't know what you do. Cool. Thank you for killing my damage. I appreciate it. But yeah. I mean, we all handle things differently. Because, I mean, that's life. God fucking damn it. I think that just killed my run. No. No, 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 no. Hey, secret. But yeah. Did you enjoy that rant? Because I sure as shit did. But yes. And if you're one of those people that you get bothered by me sending you a message once in a blue moon, please let me know. Because I think one thing that I still don't understand, for me, is feeling like a bother at times. And I get it to a degree. If you're talking back, that means like you want to talk and talk too. But mentally, I'm just like, I'm bothering them. Because especially like shooting the message first, I'm like, oh no. Why did I go this way? It's fine. I could do this. I believe. Please. Please, baby, please. I thought Libra would like give me full health. It did not. Justice? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, cool. Good. I mean, you just, it's okay. I take that as flirting, but I enjoy all your rants. That's concerning. So you enjoyed the rant yesterday when I mentioned what Kinktober is? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna die here. That's alarming. I would, if I were you, I'd probably put a limit. I'd probably put a limit on what you like. Ears down. Oh boy. Give me health. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love with... Actually, how does this song go? I'm in love with a girl. Gavin DeGraw. Shoutouts to Gavin. Ooh! Ooh, we're gonna win! Ooh! Ooh, baby! Ooh, we're gonna win! Oh, do I go for the boss fight immediately? Look, I'm glowing right now. I'm fucking glowing. Like, do I do it? Do I go? Oh, fuck you. If this doesn't work out, you can yell at me. You can yell at me later. How did I get hit? Bro, how the fuck did I get hit there? Okay. That's fine. You know what? I died on purpose so I could hear this voicemail. Don't judge me. If this is for my operation, I should listen to it. Give me like 1 second. I'll be right back. Well, I'll be here, but I'll just be on the phone listening to a voicemail. I thought I missed an appointment. I thought I missed an appointment, bro. The first thing I hear is be like, hey, about your appointment. I'm like, oh shit. And I don't know why. Apparently what happened with all my doctors is sometimes I have telehealth, but they don't do it in the morning. So yet they scheduled me in the morning months out. So ripperoo. All right, so now we're back here. I am sad now. Oh, there is a limit. You just haven't. I haven't reached your limit. That's good. I'm flattered by that, actually. I'm flattered that I have not reached your limit. That makes me very, very happy. A little concerned, actually. Like, as I've said before, I really don't have any limits. Because I feel like sometimes you learn so much by somebody by crossing their limits, if that makes sense. You're like, what makes you tick? Like, what do you like? Like, I don't like that. That's a bonding moment right there. Like, i.e. Gale, Dinah likes Gale, so hence she's crazy. But she's also mentioned about helping people, so that means she has a motherly instinct. Now, I don't want to say like a mother nature instinct. There you go. A mother nature instinct. Like, so. Because if you like ska music, that just means that you tell me like you hate yourself, and that's fine. But damn. It's mother. I know your shtick, but I can't say daddy nature because nobody's gonna tell me. Nobody's gonna know what that means. That's why I got confused in my head. It's mother nature. It's not daddy nature. Come on, daddy nature is a whole different thing that I don't want you correlated with. I'm sorry. Daddy nature is like in my mind something kinky. Okay, I'm not gonna say Dinah has daddy nature. No, I don't like that in my mind. I don't like that. I don't want you to have a daddy kink. I don't want to hear about it. No, you of all people. No, I don't want it. Daddy nature is a completely different thing. Oh, I have caring. I know you have caring nature, but you have I mean mother nature as like you like the fucking healing nature shit. I don't know. Shut up. You could say Oak Father. No, that means like she's Professor Oak fucking Ash Ketchum's mom. And I don't, I mean, I've already envisioned her as Gale. I mean, she could be Professor Oak for all I know. We don't judge here. We don't judge here. I don't really care to a degree. I could see her as Professor Oak. I could see that. Like an older man with white hair that's like, hey, Pokemon, did you know there's 1,000 Pokemon? Like, oh, Dinah would be the person to say Pokemon. This isn't the Dinah show. Also, Mia, why are you tired? Were you up all night with Bluey? Watching Bluey, of course, the best show on this planet. Bingo! And that's the joke. That's the fucking joke, chat. She could have said bingo and I would have got it, even though I have never seen the show. Pokemans? Okay. But I know, never correlate you with daddy or mommy. Correlate you with daddy. I know that. See, I don't like this now. Cause if Dinah's the daddy of the group, I'm the princess. Who the fuck's the queen, the king? What is this? Gum's the dragon. I don't like this. I don't like this fucking shitstorm. And the only reason why I gotta go by princess is because it's so already set in stone. It's already set in stone. I can't change it now. It's too late. The only way I change it is I gotta stream for another 5 years, and I'm just gonna go with Princess. I've been having that problem as well, Mia. Because like what I'm trying to do like is get comfortable at night now. So I bought a cooling blanket. Ever since I bought the cooling blanket, I've been sleeping better, but I've been waking up way more during the night. And literally I fell asleep for 8 hours. And my watch is like, no, you've been asleep for like 6 hours, like soft sleep. I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, yeah, that's not good. And they're like, you need more. I'm like, oh, okay. So I've just been trying to get comfortable, and I laugh like almost every day when people tell me it's freezing outside, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's hot as hell here. Well, actually, I'm lying straight to your face. It's actually beautiful here right now. The weather is beautiful. Watch talk remind me I need to eat. What? Oh, watch talk. Oh, watch talk remind me to eat. Bitch, eat. I don't know. Eat ass. I don't know what you eat at night. Fucking, that's not my job. It is a bitch. It is not my job. You got partners to remind you of that shit. No, bitch, you fucking eat. No, that is not that. I can't have that job. No, that is your partner's job. I can't, that is your partner's job, and if I start doing your partner's job, then I'm considered your partner, and we can't have that. No. I don't want this responsibility, god damn it. I mean, can I be a little adulterated? I learned something else, and this has been, like, last month was the month of learning. I saw a video. It's not a no video, but I watched the video, chat. Did you know? This is gonna sound really wrong. People, cover your ears, because you know me. My brain is unfiltered. Did you know when it's rainy out and snowing, there's something called a cuddle fuck? I didn't even know that's a terminology until yesterday. I'm like, my heart was like, that's romantic. Immediately, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And she explained it, and I'm like, oh. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, that's so cute. But, yeah. Like you said, that I was... Oh, well, fucking eat, you pleb. I don't know. Like, because it was like an Instagram Reels. Oh, gross. So a cuddle fuck is... She explained it. This wasn't my fault. It was Instagram Reels. This is why I limit myself to like 10 minutes a day. Because I learned too much. So a cuddle fuck is when it's raining and snowing, or snowing, and you're just like, I need somebody to cuddle fuck. You cuddle them, and I guess fuck them. I don't really know the terminology. But I'm like, that is romantic as hell. I'm like, that's really cute. And I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was very, very cute. I sort of want blue candle. I think this is for the best. I'll buy a key. I should have went in the shop first so I could... I will say, Mia, I will allow you to eat pancakes and or eggs. There you go. Because I forget if you're a vegetarian or not. Trucker, I will allow you to eat steak. There you go. There you go. I really don't feel... well, I assume that they were already pre-made. I will give you the power of eating crackers. There you go. I didn't say you had to make them. I just said I allowed you to eat them. That's all. Sweet dog, I'm allowing you to eat dog food. I'm giving you that permission. Because you're a Swedish dog. So, you're welcome. No Starbucks for a week though, Mia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yes, Sweet Dog, I'm giving you a Scooby snack. Dinah, I want to say in the bottom of my heart, is a vegetarian or a vegan or one of those. So I will give her the power to eat pancakes. There you go. You could have all the dog food you like, because I love you that much. Well, there you go. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, though. Well, that's fair. Well, now I just want to clear the air, that's all. Shit, I could have got exteriors. Damn. Well, that's fine. There you go. There you go. Yeah, trucker, if they're vegetarian, they would die, so I'm allowing them to have steak. Dinah, I would give the power to drink tea, and that's fucking it. That's all she's getting. She's been too sassy lately. Bluey could have the world. You could tell him that. Tell them that. I will allow them to have cake, anything their heart desires. But you crackers. You fucking crackers. Wet crackers, even. God damn, why am I mean? I will allow you wet crackers. There you go. But the only stipulation is when you have crackers, Bluey has to eat what they want in front of you to make you more hungry. God damn, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. That is so, because they'll starve too, because they're not the type of person to do that. Be like, scrumptious divine. There you go. Divine. I mean, I gotta be a little mean to you. You almost made me uncancel Halloween next year. That's some serious shit. Like that is some serious shit. You know how I was gonna send Bluey a message yesterday, and it was the first time in my head where I'm like, don't send them a message, because I was generally gonna tell them on how adorable they were, and without any context, I know that would have been weird. So I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So it was the first time ever where I bit my tongue, and I'm like, that's just fucking weird. Yo, that's fucking weird. I'm not gonna send Bluey that does not know what the fuck I'm talking about. Be like, you're adorable. I can't do that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's between you and me, I couldn't do it. I generally couldn't do it. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't give Mia, oh my god, Mia is the only person I never gave superpowers to so far. Oh shit. So a topic that Dinah gave me earlier is everybody that comes here, give them superpowers. Mia, I would give the power of a magic pen, and whatever she draws comes to life. That is Mia's power. That is Mia's power. There you go. I'll take that. There you go. I'm gonna draw a pumpkin spice latte. That's fair. I mean, I'm trying to be original with powers. That's the first one I've heard of it. Good, I'm glad. Don't steal my idea, it's copywritten. You can't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want to give somebody the power of they can make inanimate objects like get information from them, or like make them alive for a short time. I think that would be really cool to solve mysteries. I mean, I like the concept. I've never seen iZombie, but I like the concept of a zombie eating people's brains that died to get information. Like, that is a really creative concept. Be like, oh my god, what, like, why didn't I think of that? Like, because I think that's so unique. That is absolutely unique. Be like, oh my god, she eats brains, which is weird, but she only eats brains from like dead people, so I guess it's okay. What if I add a tiny little text box, barely? No. No. I don't approve. But I appreciate it. Like, you could do all the hard work, but like inspired by. Like, that's all. Or co-written. Co-written by. Joe Wilde. Hell, you could even put me in a character and be like, I think she's a princess or some shit like that. But why is this a dude? Be like, I don't know anymore. I don't know. Yeah, why is this guy in a pink dress? I don't know. And like the ruse is like, I just lost a bet. I can't believe that's how the meme started. I lost a bet and then Princess has stuck with that. Oh, okay. I'm like, I've just accepted it. I think it's funny at this point. There you go. But yeah, I like that concept because that fits Mia really well. But as I've said, I like to be unique. Just like what I gave Dinah, like if like the power of helping people by going inside their brains and like seeing all their past trauma and trying to help them cope, like I like that. I really like that idea. But that's like almost Martian Manhunter right there. I believe that's one of his powers. And that's just, ooh, gross. Gross. I like Apollonian. I think this tainted character is way better than the OG. Absolutely. Let's go. I'm gonna draw pumpkin spice. But yes, Mia, get back to me when you eat, please. Your health is not my #1 concern, but I'd really appreciate if you ate. Well, to be fair, I'd appreciate if everybody ate. I'll go make nuggies. I didn't allow you to have nuggies. I allowed you to have fucking wet crackers. Excuse me, Mia. I don't care. Mia, excuse me. Excuse me, I don't like this game. Mia, excuse me. I don't care, Joe. I mean, I don't know what would make me feel worse, which if she actually listened or like she just gave me the finger. Mia would actually give me the finger, be like, fuck you, I'm eating what I want. And you gotta respect that. Welcome back, Dinah. And if that isn't love, I don't know what is. But welcome back, Dinah. What did you have for lunch? We were all behaving. I taught people what a cuddle fuck is. Oh, I actually found out as well, there's a thing called Bimbo Boy. That's a thing. That is a thing, chat. A Bimbo Boy. So I learned 2 things yesterday. what a cuddle fuck was, and there's a thing as a bimbo boy. So I learned so much yesterday. Nobody wants to hear about you eating salad. Nobody, like, fucking. That's inappropriate, Dinah. See, himbo actually taught me the term himbo because his name is Henry. That was the Henry out there. But he called himself a himbo. I called myself a bumbo because I'm like, oh, I made that up. You know, it's close enough to bimbo. Because when I have a bimbo moment, it's absolutely true. But apparently, there's a thing called bimbo boy. I don't know what Instagram is trying to tell me. Now that I'm saying this shit out loud, a cuddle fuck and a bimbo boy, I don't really know. But yeah, I learned both things off of Instagram Reels. Because I don't like the thing himbo. I like bumbo because I'm like, I created it, and I don't even know if it's a real thing. Absolutely tragically fucking jack shit fuck all. No. Good. I'm glad. Between you and me, I hope they're not here because I'm gonna feel really bad. I taught somebody what a bimbo was, and I lied about the definition, and I felt awful. I felt so awful. I made a joke because like I wanted them to talk. I'm like, well, do you like soft boys or bimbos? And they're like, what's a bimbo? And I said, a girl with a nice personality. And I felt awful. I felt awful. And I told them immediately, like an hour later, I'm like, I'm so sorry I lied to you. And they didn't care, but I felt awful. I felt awful. I'm like, no. What if they really talk to a girl and they're like, oh, I think you're a bimbo. Like, oh my God. I would felt awful. But yeah, you don't need to know the terminology what a bimbo is. They're just voluptuous people. Okay. But like I said it in like a joking manner. But see, it was over text, so they didn't know that I was joking. So I just felt bad at the end of the day. Because normally I don't really feel bad. But I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's like what Dinah did to me. Like, they corrupted me. So, you know, I'm sure they have to live with that. Because, chat, I was such a nice... I was such an innocent boy. Until I met Dinah. And then she just, like, corrupted me with all this useless knowledge now that I have. True. Dinah's like, I know. But, you know, out there some way... You know, I taught somebody what a cuddle fuck was and a bimbo boy. But that is a terminology. That is real. You think I look up shit that, like, terms that I use? No. I don't got time for that. But, oh, somebody taught me what a soft boy was. And I'm like, oh, I'm actually a soft boy. I'm like, that's neat. Like, that's how I learned the definition of soft boy. Somebody told me, hey, I am that. Like, I didn't know what a golden retriever energy was. And they're like, yep, that is that. Like, you are that. I'm like, huh? They're like, yeah, you're a golden retriever energy. I'm like, that's cool. I like golden retrievers. Fuck yeah. Like, absolutely. Yeah, let's go. Like, I don't care. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just one of those people where I'm just so chill where I'm like, yeah, I guess you decide what I am, I guess. Like, I don't know anymore. Oh, that was really dumb. So that's sort of like one of my life's goals, where I just, because ultimately, like, I don't know everything. If people read me like I read them, then I feel like that's fair game. Like that. Excuse me? Was flying. One of my favorite characters, like, is Johnny really a himbo though? So what you're telling me is also, Dinah, that you didn't eat at all. Like, you tried to eat a salad, yet you did not eat a salad. Cool. Cool. Love you too. Makes no sense. Eat your fingernails or something. Bite your fingernails. I don't know. At least that's food. Cool. I tried to breathe one day and I was very unsuccessful. So I get it. That's the problem about living alone as well. You got to make sure you're stocked up on food. I spent like 6 months only eating cereal and crackers. I know the struggle. It's not a fun struggle. Also, doesn't your work like have like freaking a vending machine or some shit? Like, isn't that like sort of required by law now? I work from home. Oh, I keep on forgetting that. Oh, well, fuck. Well, then I don't know what to do. I don't know. Get off your bony butt and cook yourself a sandwich. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you have. Sandwiches. Ugh, stubborn. What else is new? What's his name? I mean, people tell me eating is the most beneficial thing of the day. I mean, thank God, you know, I started the streams a little later because now I could eat and work out in the morning, or just wait in bed until the world comes to a burning end. But I'm glad that I have me time now, even if it's just a little bit. Because literally, yesterday was the first time for 5 hours I only drank 2 things of water. And I look back on it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what am I, Dinah? But I was so shocked that I think eating more makes me not as thirsty. I didn't go to the item room. I'm a failure at life. Oh. Like, you always got to stay hydrated. Ooh, hello. But I'm a firm believer. I'm not that bad. I thought you told me, fucking shit. I thought you told me straight up you only like had 2 bottles of water while you were streaming for like 4 hours. Like, that's not enough water. I'm a professional streamer. That is not enough water. I did not go to an item room. I'm a failure at life. Shit. Like, I get it, your ice cream and all that. It's a 24 case of water. What is this? Yeah, 24 ounces is literally less than 2 water bottles, girl. Be like Sweet Dog and drink a lot of water. Shout outs to Sweet Dog. I'm sure Trucker drinks more water than you, and they have consequences, because if they drank so much water, they would have to stop. I mean, there is no doubt in my mind Trucker drinks Monster Energy. No doubt. No doubt. I think everybody in the community drinks Monster Energy besides me. Like, I could see Hembo like popping Monster Energies left and goddamn right. And I don't think I could function. I barely function. Like what do I mean by that? Like, they just have too much energy, which is insane to me. Like, I have my tea and I feel like I'm off the fucking wall. Thank you. So, like, kudos to everybody else that could, like, I know for a fact if I drank Monster Energy, or if I did like the 1 chip challenge, I'd be dead. Like, period. If I did either of those, I would probably die. Yeah, same here. I have a weak heart. Oh, those suck. Cool. All right. Like, I feel like I'm an espresso kind of guy. So I'm mentally insane. I love espresso. Once in a blue moon, if I'm crazy, or if I'm at the casino, espresso all the way, baby. Espresso all the fucking way. Cool.
Shot speed down.
But I would die. Like, see, I'm melodramatic where I'm like, okay, well, if I have Mexican food for the first time, I would probably die. But I also am starting to feel like if I have chili, I will probably die. Welcome, Mia. I was just saying that almost everybody in the community, I feel like, drinks Monster besides me. Like, Mia, I love you with all my heart, but I feel like you're a Monster kind of girl. If you told me you're not, I would be shocked. Really? Really, Mia? That's... my mind's blown. Like, no bullshit? Wow. Yo, everybody is making me so happy right now. I'm so glad that I'm wrong. And like, that's not a diss. Be like, Joe's dissing me. Be like, no, I'm just very curious. Wow. Wow. I thought I was boring. Bro, let's fucking go. I'm the same way, chat. Like, literally all that I have in my life is Arizona iced tea. Oh, those are both good. Those are both good. So, like, that's crazy to me. I don't have flying, so give me this. Give me this. But yeah, I live a very low caffeine diet. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm wrong for once. I like when people prove me wrong. I really do. Wow. I mean, kudos. Dang it. Kudos. Like, I generally thought, like, a lot more people drank Monster Energy, or, like, energy drinks in general. Like, once in a while, I'll have a 5-hour energy, but I'm starting to get away from that and just have tea. Because when I do this full time, I don't want my body to get used to it. I convinced my mom to stop drinking coffee. Because, I figured, like, if it helped my stomach, it'll help hers. Now, I wasn't a daily drinker of coffee like she was, but caffeine's a drug, chat. Caffeine's a drug. You only got one body in this world, and then you got multiple bodies in another. I don't know. But yeah, I have a very weak heart, so anything that accelerates the heart rate, like, I think the only thing, I knew something was wrong when I was on a walk one day and my heart rate was 185, and I'm like, am I going to die? I'm like, that'd be the shittiest way to fucking go. Like, what did he do? He died walking. Wow, what a fat sack of shit. Like, no, I just have arrhythmia. Like, doctors, why you gotta be so mean to me? Ow. Can I tank this? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't tank this? Yeah, I'm talking while doing a hush fight. I'm a god. Stop bullying me. Yeah, I'm being bullied. Everybody look beautiful for a second. I got an itch on my goddamn nose. Stop it, Diana. I swear to God.
Glorious. Distraction.
If that was you, I'm gonna end your whole career. I'm gonna tell the world you're Gale in IRL. Go believe me too. Die. All right, we did it. Dinah, I swear to God, that shit worked yesterday. If that worked again, I would have ended you. I would have fucking ended you. But I did it. Fuck you. I win. I win for once, and that's a rarity. That was not fun. Oh, that was not fun at all. That's what happens when I play a serious game like this. I am not doing Delirium. I'm not strong enough to do Delirium. Yeah. All right, cool beans. But thank you, Dinah. Thank you for the 100 bits. I love you too. I love you too. But Mia, did you eat already, or did you put them in the air fryer? You know what? I'm rewarding everybody with nuggies at the end of the stream. I'm eating right now. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up. I'll shut up. I won't mention you anymore. I don't like mentioning people when they eat, because then they feel obligated to talk, and I'm like, bitch, just don't reply. Like, eating is more important than talking to me. Really, if you have a poop, just take a poop. I will be here. Nothing is more important, or everything is more important than the stream. I really? I guess, because I was talking about turnoffs, and I'm very open. You know, as people know, one person in my life told me I ate too fast, and apparently that was a turnoff, because they didn't like that I ate fast, and that's just how I always was, and that me watching them eat was a nuisance. And I'm like, I can't slow my eat. I like, once I'm eating, I don't like to like go slow. So apparently that is a turnoff. Talking to them is also a turnoff as well. People have told me. Oh, shit. Yeah, don't talk to people, because it can be a turnoff. Don't express your emotions, chat. That could be a turnoff. Remember that, chat. Don't say how you feel. I've learned that the hard way. But like, why are you talking to me? Do I know you? Why are you following me? It's not worth the headaches, chat. We deserve better. Don't express yourself. Don't say you're hungry either. But I've learned, chat. I've learned I'm always a bother. No, I'm kidding. All joking aside, this is serious. Never feel like you're a bother. Because logically speaking, if they're responding to you, they're interested. It's not like they love you to a degree, but they're interested. That's all you could ask for. I can't joke about stuff like that. Of course, we are playing Splatoon later. So maybe if you're free, we'll be lucky enough that I could kill you. So yes, tomorrow will be a long stream with Baldur's Gate. But I'm really getting back into Isaac for whatever banal reason, because I feel like people are actually enjoying Isaac. Like literally Henbo called me egg. Even he knows Isaac and he knows no games. Like, that's surprising to me. He know egg. People don't know egg is a very big Isaac meme. but I'm at the point of the game where I don't know how close I am to Act 3, but I really hope I'm close. But I don't think I am, which sucks. Because it's very weird. Where I'm like, I love this game, but I want it to hurry the hell up. I mean, worst case scenario, real talk, is we may just pick a... Oh, I'm getting close? Oh, okay. Because like that, I'm not gonna lie, that puzzle yesterday really pissed me the hell off. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it really pissed me off. Because it makes me feel stupider than what I already am. And I just don't like that feeling. But, like, for example, like, the good thing with Crisis Core, the next game that we're doing, my whole world sort of been flipped upside down, and I don't want to be like melodramatic, but I'm like, at this point, I should have already moved in my new place, but because of all the delays, it's been really frustrating. So, yeah. So I'm like, I've already said mentally, Catbug was my last collab of the year. Now I'm planning stuff next year, even like projects as well, like the podcast that may come back and everything. So like, it's crazy putting so many projects in motion and taking as that, because I'm very understanding. I'm very understanding and respectful of people's, you know, busy's thing. But I think what I'm coming to the point of where I'm like, I think every project that I do or like I plan, I get really into. I wish more people were like that as well, where I'm like, look, if I say I want to do a project with somebody, like, I don't want it to be canceled last minute. And that's not a diss at anybody. If people is like, oh man, I had a plan with Joe and then I had to do this, No, I get really into it. Oh, that's good to know. So like, and I know like majority of people will not have like the passion of me, but I never want to be like, it's my fault. It's my fault for doing what I love, if that makes sense. Because the good thing is, like, with what I do, I sort of get to do it at my own pace, but once another person is involved, it becomes a different ball game. It really genuinely does. And I find it very fascinating to a degree. I feel, oh no, give me the Eternal Heart. Or I could do this, but like, I keep notes of everything. I do so much. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, believe it or not, I don't enjoy what I do half the time that I do it, but projects are a whole different ballgame. You know, from the simplest things to the biggest things. But once you add somebody else, it becomes a little bit more difficult. When you finish with everything Temple, it's just 2 big fights ahead and then on to Act 3. Good to know. But it is very, very interesting, actually. So it's just a lot of planning to a degree. And that's why, like, I felt really bad when I had to take time off. Like, I took 2 days off, like, less than 2 weeks ago, and I felt really bad about it. And that's what I, like, try to ingrain in people. I'm like, look, you need a good balance. And I get it, like, Joe, like, do what you want. I love those people. But to a degree, I don't think they understand. And that's what I like about streaming, where if you don't do it to a degree, you sort of don't understand, because there's so many different points where it's just like a job to a degree. You know, I look at it as like IT. Ew. Okay. Where if you're gone for so long, you're gonna lose track on what's really important. And even though I don't post on media, it makes it almost way harder for me because of you got to sort of stay relevant. Because literally I would say I'm okay at what I do, but the person that may just follow, they may want more. Okay, and it sounds really cocky, but it's sort of true. To a degree, yeah, I feel in it, exactly that word. And that's what I like. Like I said, my life has no meaning, and it's very sad to say that. Like, I literally have like no reason to wake up in the morning. I don't. Like, it's called lack of motivation, and I'm a very big realist with it, where it doesn't. Like, what do I do realistically? I stream, and that's fucking it. I stream, and that's my life. And does it have to be that way? No, it really doesn't. But that's what I'm content of. That's what I like it to be, because it's as little or as much as I care. Where, like, what do I have to tell people now? Where I'm like, okay, you know, it's a lot of experimental. Because it's not like I'm gonna be one of those people where I'm like, I'm finally doing what I wanted to do, yay! Like, most of those people that are like, hey, I'm doing this full time, are the people that sort of made it already, where I'm nowhere close, but I like the feel, I like the pressure. And that sounds really weird. I like the pressure. Because if I have no pressure, what's the point of doing it? You know, I have an amazing community. It grows every day. But there's so many X factors where I'm like, okay. But for me, I never ever wanted any excuses, you know, because next year is going to be fun. Next year, a lot of things are going to change where, you know, even this year, I could tell people, like, I've changed so much in the regard of, like, collabs and giving people more love, etc., where it's a good feeling, improving. It really is. Be like, okay, where, you know, as much as Trucker, you know, was joking yesterday, you know, never say never. Yeah, I'm a firm believer on never say never. Because some things you have to do in life to be better. And I like that. I like the pressure that Twitch gives me. It's a challenge. It really is, where some people, they're like, Joe, you could do this. You're very good at what you do. And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I've always said all I need is a shot and an opportunity, and I feel like I could do it. But I never want to be like, okay, hey, you know, I'm gonna do this, because now you take that obligation away, okay, and to say, now I have to do this full time, or now I have to stream because, you know, this is the full-time thing. I like that personally. And I like having the sense of urgency, but the chip on my shoulder to be like, am I really gonna do this? You know, I like that. I really do, because it's the same feeling where my past was with the military, where I'm like, am I really gonna do this? But I didn't really have a choice. And I've said this multiple times, where it was either the streets or the military, because I had a family that didn't give a shit about me. I was 18 years old, and they're like, I'm done with you. Like, and I'm like, damn. And I didn't really have the obligation to do it, and I didn't want to do it, but some things you got to do. Because I'm like, well, at this point of my life, I don't really want a job. I want a career. And what is a career that any schmuck could do? Now that it turns out, I don't believe everybody's suited for the military. You know, it took me years of realizing that, but I'm a firm believer where, yeah, not everybody is suited for the military. No, I don't think majority of people that I know could have done that. What is this? Is that the chest? Let me see. But no, that is not the chest. Is that the dark room? Yeah, it's got to be the dark room. What is Azazel? What are you again? And then after this, we'll switch to Splatoon. Oh yeah, this thing. But no, it's fascinating to me. It is generally fascinating to me. I mean, I think, oh my god. All right, the seed is VC and Q2AJ. Like, it feels good where I will never ever have the obligation in my mind to be like, people need me. I don't want that feeling. But feeling obligated to do something is something that I live my life by to a degree, where I'm like, I feel obligated to help my mom when her knee surgery is. I feel like there are certain obligations that we should mainly have in our life. It, like, even though sometimes you don't want to do it. Like, if you're here at the end of the stream and you hear the ending song, if we don't raid somebody, you know, you hear it. Like, I love it. I love the feeling Twitch gives me to a degree, but I know it is my poison. And sometimes I think life, you need a poison. Like, it sounds melodramatic, but it's so true. Like, what is, like, if you really think about it, what is something, not someone, something that you can't live without? You know, because it's ingrained. It's ingrained in your brain, where I'm like, you've done it so often and so consistently, you know, you're obligated to do it. You know, we all need to eat, and like, we all need sleep, even though people want to fight me on this. Like, the day somebody says, Joe, I need you, like, to my face, is, I think, romantical as hell. That's not the dark room, is it? Because maybe it is the dark room. Maybe that is the lid. That's fair. Yeah, we're doing Tainted Azazel, and then we're doing Splatoon. So, Miss Lich, you're stuck with me for the rest of the day, because we're not doing Baldur's Gate until tomorrow. I'm sorry that you're stuck with me. Yeah, we're doing Baldur's Gate long tomorrow. Yeah, you're stuck with me today. I feel bad for you now. Yeah, I feel bad for you. But all jokes aside, I do have to tell people, like, look, if you got something better to do, please do it. Don't guilt. Like, it goes both ways, where I'm like, well, Joe said I have to be here. I'm like, no, I was joking, please. What is that? Temporary, I don't know. Okay, cool. But we've had good conversations. Why am I taking it a chill day? I'll stay for a while. Nice. I don't know. I like how you're like, don't worry. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I should worry about that. Don't worry. Be happy. Only if it was that fucking simple. Like, for me, being an emotional soft boy at times, sometimes I am curious, where the good thing is I can control my emotions really well, but sometimes it just changes. I'm like, oh, now I'm sad, or now I'm just angry for no fucking reason. And then people are gonna be like, Joe, that's bipolarism, and I'm like, I wish it was. I wish it was. But apparently it's not for me. Like, I'm very curious. If you had a remote that controls your emotions, would you touch it? Be honest with me. Be honest. You don't have to lie to me anymore. Was there a curse room? I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Ah! Fucking idiot. Like, I'm very curious to see how many people would, like, keep their emotions on happy all the time. But it's, like, forcibly happy. Like, that's a deep conversation. I don't know how deep I could go with that. I don't know how. Like, cause now you know, like, the world, like, your dog could die and you're like happy, like, that's fucked up. What if you lose the remote? What if somebody steals the remote and makes you horny? That's crazy. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Your emotions are what you are. That's a good way of putting it. That's good to know. I'm glad that I'm glad that you're one of those people that you like you for you. Good job. I would hug you, but you didn't do the huggy wuggies come out. What is this? What the fuck was that? Okay. I don't know anymore. I think that was just out of body experience. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad. I am glad you're one of those people where I don't have to ingrain love yourself for who you are. I'm really glad. That's one less person that means I don't gotta worry about you to a degree. If we ever get like friendship level, like that means oh, that's just me. And it's not saying that I won't care about you eventually. It's just I don't have to worry. And that's a great thing. Because there's only one you. Emotions are what make you you. Your past is what makes you you. Your future, your present. So I'm glad you know that already. Because that's a hard lesson to learn. Like, all jokes aside. You know, that's what I like about me personally. Sometimes I could be silly, I could be serious, but people know this is a safe place. Don't stuff your soul into a pickle jar, dear. Don't do that, because then I will cry. Like, don't do that. I tell people if they lost their soul, it's probably in a vacuum. Like, it's probably in a vacuum somewhere. Or the devil has it. I don't know. I'm always interested in eels. Like, I could sort of like correlate with like a deal from the devil because it's Isaac. Get it? Did you see the correlation there? No? I mean, just like the topic says, like, I've literally talked about everything and anything. You know, somebody I know is gonna literally, like, rewatch this whole stream and, like, be like, wow, I learned so much. But yeah, I'd oh, yes, please. Like, I'd recommend get your soul out of a pickle jar. Like, I would probably recommend that. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but if you really love someone, would you do anything for them? I think what I've learned is, truth be told, if they become a soulmate, I feel like I take a bullet for them. I feel like that's what I know. And that's a huge thing. You know, I don't know who else would do that. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's not temporary. Oh, it is sort of like temporary flying. As long as those pesky adventurers don't touch it? I thought we were going on an adventure together, Miss Lich. We'll bring Sweet Dog as well. Chat, are you telling me you're not gonna go to a con with me next year? What do you mean? I don't know this item. I will take it. Okay, turn your enemy. Okay. Am I an adventurer? Can I have your soul? Whose soul could I have? Because that's a real big discussion. I would like at least somebody's soul one time. Like I'd appreciate it. That's fair. I mean that's fair. I mean that's a little bizarre. Not gonna lie to you. So you're saying your partner has two souls, theirs and yours? Damn, that's a responsibility. Or do you have their soul? I mean that would make a fair trade. If it's not destroyed, the Lich respawns after 1d10 days. Oh my god. That's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, I could shoot bullets. See, my worst fear is generally like somebody's really gonna like these Binding of Isaac fucking Let's Plays or like the streams, and then they're gonna subscribe on YouTube, and I'm not gonna really know what to do because like I literally have a year's worth of Binding of Isaac crap. Need this. They're already a DM. Damn. Daddy Dinah is DM. I thought DM stood for Daddy Master. Are you telling me I'm wrong? I've been bamboozled. I don't like DMs anymore. I don't like DMs. Okay. That should have hit me. Hey buddy, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope the family's well. I'm doing like dick damage right now. Oh my god. Dinah made a friend. Miss Lich, you should follow Dinah on Twitch because they're better looking than I am. There you go. Dinah loves to be called beautiful every single day. She won't accept it though. She actually just did a stream, her birthday stream for D&D. True. She is a full dungeon master.
Tears up.
Okay, I needed that shit. Good. Dinah method. Yeah, she really likes to she likes when people point out her glutes as well when she's doing Beat Saber. I don't know why. Don't ask me questions, but I don't know why. She's not a lewd tube or anything, but she's like, oh my god, look at my stretches. Like, it's like sort of lewd because who brings up their thighs? But I mean, she just makes me really feel bad at the end of the day. She's just, I don't know. I'm just like, oh well, shit. Why can't I look that good? Sweet dog's loyal. Sweet dog's loyal. Feel like Sweet dog don't care about how I look. It's true. Sweet dog's like, I got you, sweet dog. Well, joke's on you. She doesn't show skin at all. She's a VTuber. she just like, that's how rude she is. She's just like, oh chat, I wish you could see. Oh my god, my thighs are fucking pumping. Like, that's how she is normally. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it is what it is, really. I mean, that's why she's one of my recommended channels. 'Cause she just makes me feel so bad about how I look. How could we have body positivity if we can't see your body, Dinah? Hashtag see the body. Yeah, wellness and everything. This is a very slow run, even for Azazel. Oh, the best sign of all. Damn, that's high fucking standards, bitch. I've been saying the whole time, lower your standards. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
True. I wish I looked like that. Imagine having skin. Yo, you right. You fucking right. What do you? No. Oh, shut up, Glitch. No, you shouldn't be meant. You better be saying oh to something else. Why do I still have that channel point? Now, secretly, the person in the middle is me, actually. But that's besides the point. It's Femboy Hooters late. Get it right. Get it fucking right, you pleb. You know I get very offended. It is Femboy Hooters. It is not Hooters. I do not have the jugs, but I have the butt. I got rejected from Hooters because I did not have boobles. All right. It's all right though. I understand. They said follow your dreams, and they said I wasn't good looking enough, and then I gave up on my dreams. That is what I've learned in life. I'm like, I can't change how I look. Well, rip. See, I can't say like $1,000 I'll do anything because Trucker said I will cry. So I can't even joke about like getting a BBL anymore. That joke was between Miss Cheeky and I'd rather not do that. Like, I can't make jokes anymore about that. Like, I haven't seen Shiver or Trucker. My condolences. Excuse me? I don't even know what's happening between those two, but I feel like they're flirting. Is that just me? Like, is that just me? But Late, how are you? Why you encourage cosplay, Late? Why you encourage? You know it, girl. I mean, Dinah is girl. Dinah is girl. Like, oh my god, yes, you know it, girl. You know it, girlfriend. Like, that's Dinah. That's how Dinah speaks. It's true. It is true. That is why people show up to my stream. Yes. Dinah's either screamo or country girl. Facts. Don't do it again. Give me damage. Not 9 limes. Go fuck yourself. And then this. I said, give me this. You know it, girlfriend. The day Dinah talks like that is the day I end. I don't need battery because I have no active item. But yes, believe it or not, I do have a year's worth of Isaac, and it will be coming back on the 1st, hopefully, of January. I'm good at talking like that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. All I know is about country people is they're the sweetest people. They know how to cook and treat you right, but I don't know if I could. I've grown to love their twang. I will admit. If I ever dated again and Arcanine breaks my heart, maybe I gotta. I've always wanted to move into the woods, so that's a good friggin' excuse. I've always wanted to live in a log cabin, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that's where all country people live, right? And log cabins. But what I've also heard from country people is country people don't believe in femboys. Now, I'm not a femboy, thank goodness, but I'm on the cusp, so I get it. I really do. But I wouldn't be accepted in country town. So it hurts. It hurts very much to not be accepted. That's why I just say I'm dating Arcanine. So it's fine. Do the roar? I will gladly do the roar, Dinah. I will gladly do the roar. I don't know how, like, find the femboy country town. I'm telling you, they don't exist. I'm telling you they do not exist. But I'll do the roar if I could still do it. Hooray! Hooray! There you go. Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh's a country town now? Yo, I feel like people are just fucking with me. Nice. I didn't know us. I don't exactly. I was gonna be like, Pittsburgh is definitely not a country town, first of all. But it's fine. Austin, Texas? I don't believe so. Austin is still considered country? I don't, Dinah, I don't believe you. Like, and you're a country gal. Well, actually, you're not. You're a country gal, but that's besides the point. If people don't know, Dinah's new name in the community is Gale. Please refer her as Gale, because she likes Gale from Baldur's Gate. It is okay that she makes bad choices in her life. But yeah, I've never met one person, and that's a good thing. Is if people don't know, we do have Discord streams sometimes. Hell, we may accidentally we have. Exactly. See, you're smart. You're absolutely smart. I'm not calling Dinah dumb, but you're smart. Exactly. Halson could turn into anything, but stupid bitch boy Gale. But it's fine. I don't judge. I don't judge. All right, you like what you like. I'm not, believe it or not, I can't judge people. I can't judge people because in a parallel universe, people like me, and I don't understand why. Just one of those things that you just gotta roll with, you know? Believe it or not, I can't judge. I mean, literally, my character is a bard elf. So, how did I do this? Like, I'm a sucker for the ears. I'm sorry. I've said too much. I've said too much. And let's be real. I think I could. I think I could pull off a nice little elf costume. I could pull off my character really well. Besides the pink hair. I think I could do that. And I still don't know why every character that I've ever done has pink hair. I think maybe like I'm subconsciously living through them because I can't do pink hair until I'm partnered. So, hell, that's the only partnered bet, so that's good. That's good. One day more people will believe in me and I will get more partner bets. I mean, he's a druid daddy. Let's be real. He gives me too many questions that I don't need answering. But I wish I could lie to people and be like, I could do a good femboy Ashurian cosplay, Astarian or whatever. But I don't think I can. I generally don't think I could pull them off. The sad thing is, I don't think I could pull off any character. Like, what's a furry? But you gotta explain, what's a furry? You gotta explain it. What's a furry? We've had this conversation before, dear. You gotta explain it to me. I don't know what a furry is. You need to explain it. Please. There you go. I said please, so now you gotta do it. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Don't blame Lucario. Oh, pageant boy? Oh no, that's a poop item. Don't blame Lucario. Don't blame Lucario. Absolutely not. Especially after Lucario is absolutely top tier furry bait. But like, look at the Lion King, okay? Look at other movies before Lucario. Don't blame Lucario. He's a soft boy that needs love too, goddammit. Blame Ratchet and Clank. Blame Sly Cooper. Like, there's so many other furries out there that you could blame. Like, don't, you hush right now. Don't blame poor Lucario. Blame Lil Punny. Absolutely eat shit and die. Mom's Pearl. Eat shit and die. Whoever say fucking Mom's Pearl is good, you know what you could do? Hey, I'm flying now. Of course you do. Of course you do. Well, that's what you get when you let your heart win. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, Dinah, just do it. Don't be a little baby cosplay. Of course. I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet you did. I think maybe you're a secret furry, and I'm the person that needs to call you out. Bullying to a degree, yes, absolutely. But you never said stop. All right, bye, Dinah. Enjoy your cosplay. Enjoy your cosplay. Now that we're alone, chat. Now that we're alone, we're gonna do Isaac. I still can't believe I've really gotten back into this game. That baffles my pea-sized brain. I really don't know how I feel about it. Oh, wait a minute. That check mark isn't the dark room, is it? That's fucking Mom. That's the Polaroid. Oh shit. I don't want to do that. I'm not even strong enough to do that. But in all seriousness, unfortunately, I really don't have a choice. I thought it was going to be full-blown Guppy. I am a lucky boy. I'm a lucky boy. You can't get any luckier than that. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Absolutely. They're not here right now, but everybody that says like they like Lol Bunny, immediately I'm like, please, I'm gonna recommend like Major Yoshi as well to follow. Like, because if they were a Pokemon, as much as they deny it, I totally see them as Lol Bunny. Like, I don't, like, it's not an insult, but they're just one of those people that I feel like they could just get away with murder. So could Lol Bunny. But it's really funny to me. I'm sucking major ass today. Yeah. Cause hold on. I think like what I'm missing is I already beat Satan. I gotta beat the dark room still. So I could do that instead of beating Mom. But I thought the thing under Brimstone was the dark room. It's Mom's Heart Greed mode, chest, Satan, boss rush, hush. I'm missing Delirium. The beast, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing. Yeah, the dark room is under Brimstone. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go down the dark route because this is my last run for the day. Thanks, asshole. No, actually, that's Mega Satan. Sure. I mean, it means nothing, but okay. But chat, how you feeling? How you feeling? I'm gonna make a post later in the Discord. How do you feel next month is December already? And then before you know it, it's gonna be the end of the fucking year. Like, I always feel weird asking this, but what did you accomplish this year, Chad? Like, I'm very inclined to know. Like, what so far? What was your biggest accomplishment? And I know that sounds very, very bizarre to, like, for a stranger to be like, did you improve at all? But I'm so curious. You accomplished immortality. Fuck, so I'll have a follower forever. God damn. I'll have a follower forever? How does that work? Are you, like... I'm impressed. Like, how do I beat that? Like, I was gonna say, like, this isn't a pissing competition. Like, don't compare my goals to yours, but I think I got outplayed. I literally got outplayed by immortality. Nothing could beat that. Except sorrow. Like, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, kudos. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel a little sad that you have immortality. Because you see so much dark shit. That was annoying. Like, that's why I liked Wolverine so much. Because he just has trauma. He's seen everybody like that he loved die. That's why my superpower, as I've said, like, I would love to live for a very long time, but if anybody had like diseases or like pain or anything, I could heal them at the expense of myself. So like, I'd live forever and live with their pain for a few years, but you know, they would be healed, and that's all that matters. You know, that would be my superpower for sure. So it's very, very interesting. It's very, very interesting to me. Late superpower is just gonna be able to run fast. That's your superpower. I'm pretty sure I've given everybody a superpower that I haven't missed, that they've at least said hi with. So I mean, if I missed you and you guys want a superpower, yeah, I mean, I want to add a unique twist to everybody's superpower, because like, yeah, I would love to be like, you know, living forever, cool, but I want a caveat. Like, yeah, I love to heal, and I think in a weird way, like, me sharing my past with a lot of people helps people indirectly, which is very, very cool. But healing them physically as well, oh man, I love it. You know, because I mean, it's weird as well, where I got the weirdest question that like, not the weirdest, but like a question that I normally get at least several times a year is, why did you start streaming? And I tell people, I was very, like, I was very good at a game, but two, I was very insecure about a lot of things. And I think with a lot of people, their insecurities is like, I'm insecure about this. Okay. Via me, where like, I have a lot of injuries that you can't see. I'm blind in one eye, and I, believe it or not, people, like the new people that, you know, just started watching me, they're used to the glasses. I'm like, I literally just got glasses for the first time in years because I got bullied. Like, I got bullied so much when I was younger, where I'm like Chicken Little, you know, that it was the era of glasses, like, made you look different. And I just got bullied, and I resented them, and I'm just like, I don't want to be bullied. So like, I tried everything. No, I don't think I do, but that's why, like, I don't push away compliments anymore, because it doesn't matter how I feel. At the end of the day, that's why I'm okay with bullying me, where I bully myself. Why can't others do it? I don't think I look handsome. No matter what I say, what you feel, it's totally different. But I appreciate you, thank you. But I think I look cute with them. You know, and that's how we learn. That's how we learn. You know, no matter what, I was legally told you need to wear glasses. Because my condition is so severe, I'm blind in my right eye. Like, I can't see anything but auras, okay? And with that eye. But they told me straight up, look, you gotta wear them, like, during, if you ever go outside. You know, your vision's already fucked, okay? So, if anything happens to your good eye, aka your left eye, you're just gonna be permanently blind. And I thought to myself, where I'm like, I should have a reason to wear these. Even if the reason is majority of people that I run into now from Twitch like them, then so be it. Like, I'm in the year of, like, experimental, where I think people judge me from a lot, and like I said, please do judge me. Like, I love to be judged, like, because your opinion matters to me. It really does. So, like, look wise, I get it. If you're here for look wise, because believe it or not, some people are. I get it. I get it. It goes both ways of, like, the lewd streamers. People like their butts, and I cosplay, and people see a lot of my lewdness sometimes unintentionally. But I get it. You gave me a chance, and that's all that I asked for. But, you know, it doesn't matter what I feel at the end of the day, because it matters what you feel at the end of the day. And as soon as I realized that, my life changed. Because why should I have insecurities? Why should I be ashamed on, like, I'm blind? But when you're younger, things definitely get to you more. You know, some people still don't learn, and that's fair. You know, you have no worth as a child to a degree. Like, you're hard on yourself, and then your parents are just like, you're lying or something, or everybody, you know, goes through different pains. But fuck me. You know, we go through it, and logically speaking, yeah, you know, your peers affect you in every way, shape, and form. And the caveat with me was, my best friends were teachers, you know, at a very young age, because they just didn't care. Fuck my ass, see? And certain things like that, believe it or not, I hate these dark levels because I can't fucking see shit. But what I've learned is, like, obviously I can't, like, put, like, a sticky note on my glasses and be like, I'm blind. And then other people would be like, oh my god, I understand that too. Like, what I've learned with insecurities, if I can't change it, why do I care? Why should you care? Oh wow, because I'm different? Yeah, it makes sense. Like, absolutely. Like, the weirdest thing about me is I don't know why. Like, I always say be yourself, but I had to learn the hard way on that, where I don't really care, like, anymore about a lot of things. So, like, if sometimes, like, somebody called me girly or something, it would really get to me, because I am, like, some things I do, like, yeah, I'm a little soft boy. But for me, holding back my emotions was too hard for me to give a shit. And when I come to this reality of, I have that chip on my shoulder where I'm like, I don't really care anymore. I don't really care. Where I'm like, okay, like, cool, I'm girly sometimes, fine. You know, why should I really, in a degree, hate myself or change myself because of one thing that I said that you don't like? Like, you don't matter. And when I'm like, oh my god, when bullies don't matter, but I understand where they're coming from, because logically speaking, if you're getting bullied, I don't know what the bully is going through. And I've always learned from life, there's always two sides to every story. And it wasn't like I was happy that they were bullying me, but I always said it was okay. Like, I got the shit kicked out of me, And it was weird to them. Because when you say, I understand what you're going through, and you're getting the living shit kicked out of you, it really throws them off. It really does. But I felt bad. I really did. I felt bad for the person kicking the shit out of me. Doesn't that sound weird? But it was true. And some people don't really have the resources, or they don't want to talk to you or talk to their family on what they're going through. And once I said it was okay, or I understand, 9 times out of 10 they stopped doing it. But it took me years of realizing where, you know, I hid in the library, I hid in the toilet, you know, at a certain point you're just fed up. And yeah, it sucks getting beat this shit up, but even still to this day, with trolls on the internet, because you can't avoid them, like, good luck avoiding them. But my logic is, like, they probably have a reason. And unfortunately, what you realize as well, certain people are just dipshits. And I mean that in, like, not the nicest way. You know, certain people are just fucking dipshits. And you have to live with them, even family members. Like, people that you can't get away from, yeah, they're technically dipshits. But it's accepting. It's accepting who you are. Be like, certain things you just can't change, so it sucks to say, but I'm gonna be blunt. Get over it. Like, once the relaxing off your shoulder and you just say, I am over it, life becomes different. And it sounds so harsh, but sometimes you need that. That's why I call myself an asshole friend. You're like, why are you bitching about something that you can't control? Because it's hard for you. I get it. I get it. And that's all that I could say. Is I don't know what you're going through, but I could empathize. Where the tears are valuable. Tears are very valuable. And a lot of times tears teach you a lesson. And it sounds really sad. Really does. But in my mindset, it's sort of true. Ow. Oh, I can only get hit twice there. But like, it sounds weird, but I promise you, the person on the bus that you're sitting next to definitely has some insecurities as well. But you, like, obviously, you know, for me, for example, I'm very open with my injuries and insecurities and everything, because I'm like, look, at this point in my life, and this is what I want to learn, this is what I want to teach people as well. What I'm about to say, very interesting, because I learned it. If you really love someone, okay, they're gonna find out your insecurities sooner or later. So why not just be open when the time is ready? Now, granted, I've already said this, so, like, don't make it weird, but yeah, to a degree, you have my respect and love. So if I'm honest right off the bat about, like, hey, this is me, I put all my chips on the table, even though, like, we're not romantical or anything, you know that you're not alone. And that's what I like. I don't know what your insecurities are, and I may never know, but you're not alone in the feeling of, yeah, you have insecurities. And, like, it's sort of like getting off your high horse to a degree, be like, woe is me bullshit, because you're not. Like, it's weird, but you're not alone with anything you do. Fuck. You're not the first one to do it. You're not the first one to feel it. It's just how we handle it that's different. And that I truly believe. That I'm a firm believer. But, and then some people may be like, you know what? Nobody's going through what I'm going through. If you want to think that, that's fine. I'm not here to twist your nipples or convert your feelings, but sometimes life's just going to tell you, get over it. And it's just going to tell you how you feel about it. Because with the loving yourself part, I think to a degree you have to hate yourself. And that sounds really weird. That sounds really weird. But I think to a degree you really, really have to accept. It's like hate. It's like knowing yourself more than anybody else. Knowing your flaws, knowing what makes you tick. And, you know, you could use that hate to get better. But there's certain people that don't want to make themselves better even though they should. That's why I'm very blessed, where to a degree, once I really know somebody, I really know if they have motivation to help themselves. And that's a good feeling to a degree. Because some people, they need time to help themselves heal or whatever. They really do. And you got to give them time to make themselves better. Like you could be an influence to a degree and help them, but you can't make them do everything. Like you sort of have to cut their wings and be like, okay, because then their stress becomes your stress, and I don't think that's fair. Like, I get it, you're a helper just like I am, but you got to know your boundaries. And I've said this yesterday, I really did, but learn to be the main character in your life and be the side character in others. Once you do that, oh man, it's a life changer, man. And it sounds weird, be like, oh my, of course I'm the main character of my own life. Sometimes, believe it or not, 9 times out of 10, certain people aren't. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's fucking not fair. Like, I'm so honored and privileged that I can help many people, but I never want to be like running your life. And that sounds really weird. Like, you're your own person. Why try to be someone else? Do what you want to do what makes you tick, but have the realization if it's hurting you or not. And I don't want to give the spiel on like, be the best you possible. Sometimes that's no such thing, actually. My standards and boundaries may not compare to yours. Like, most of us have different resources available, you know. So that's one thing as well. Don't fucking compare yourself to somebody. Believe it or not, if you're happy, you're really, really happy, somebody's gonna love you just as much as you love yourself, period. And that's what love is. That is what love is to a degree. And now you may say to yourself, Joe, I don't want love. And that's fair. That's fair. Coming from somebody that their best friend's a plush, you know, that's fair. I will never judge anybody to be like, you know what, maybe I'm not material worthy. Maybe you're just like me, where you're just like, I could do better. Why do we think that? I can't tell you. I generally don't know in the back of my mind why I think everybody else is better than me in that regard. I don't know. I can't tell you an answer that I just don't know. Where logically, I'm not the worst person alive. Like, logically speaking, no. Like, I know that. But I also believe that everybody else deserves companionship over me. That's the weird thing. That's the weird thing. where is it wrong to feel like that? I don't know. I think what we feel is what we feel can't be wrong, if that makes sense. Like, will there come a time to be like, okay, yeah. But I think mentally, I think, like, I don't deserve anybody, because, like, even with the attention thing, like, I don't deserve anybody's attention, yet you're here. And that's something that I can't generally speak about. Like, how am I to say, be like, I don't deserve your attention, yet you're here? That makes no sense to me. And I don't think feelings are supposed to make sense. Not all of them. I mean, we feel what we want to feel, and that's it. And it's a real eye-opener. Like, it's also very weird in my mind when you go to your partner and be like, I deserve you. No, 9 times out of 10, you're with somebody because they make you feel something. And that's the reality of it. They make you feel something positive day in and day out, and that's why you're there. Yeah. Like, it's a mind fucker to me. It really is. Because that's just not who I am. That's just not who I am with love. Because I don't believe love is a selfish act, but I think sometimes my mind does it as a selfish act, which is very interesting. And like I said, with changing, like with changing your views to a degree, right? I mean, like, I'm accepting my views. You know, I'm very open to somebody changing it. But I think love is like just one of those feelings where, you know, to a degree, maybe I really haven't felt it, so I can't explain it. But it's also a query to me because love is sometimes selfish in the way of like, hey, I have you, you have me, you can't love anybody else to a degree. But if they make you super happy, why would you want somebody else? You know, it's just like a double-edged sword. And then people are gonna be like, well, that's why poly's a thing. And I'm like, don't even get me started on poly. Like I said, I don't judge shit. I don't comprehend it. Poly is very interesting because it's also one of those things that I think a lot of people have a different definition for, especially if they're that. If that makes sense. No. No. Okay. But yeah, I don't really judge anything because ultimately, like, it doesn't affect me, so why do I care? And I wish more people had that chip on their shoulder. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but who you love, who you fuck does not affect me. Like, that's why, like, I'm accepting of all, like, but like, I don't care. I'm a firm believer in happiness. Do whatever makes you happy. As long as you're not killing people by the fucking throat, like, then I don't really care. I hate that terminology as well. Be like, well, you said do whatever makes me happy. Tee hee hee. I'm like, bitch, be like fucking smart for a second. But that's why I always try to avoid saying that's common sense. If you still believe in common sense and you're an adult, I applaud you. I applaud you. I really do. Fuck you. Like, I've learned that feeling a long time ago. Like, do I believe there are more idiots in this world than smart people? See, that's the thing. Like, if you really look at it like that, okay? Is there more stupid people than smart people? My terminology of smart may be different from yours. Well, I can't really judge it on that aspect. But what I will do and what you would do could be two different things. And using the terminology common sense Fuck my ass. I fucked up. I fucked up. See? Common sense. Common sense people have taken a wider goddamn turn. Now I really gotta focus. I don't like that. Did I do that subconsciously to prove a point? No, I wish I was smart enough to do that. I genuinely wish I could be like, see, common sense doesn't exist. Oh, I feel like a big idiot. But yeah, I appreciate people, you know, in a weird way, you know, when they go quiet, because it shows like they listen to a degree, which is really weird to me. Wow, that's such a piss item. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh my god. Yeah, one of the comments that I've gotten in recent years that I've never really thought about was, Joe, I'm quiet in your stream sometimes, especially when you rant, because I want to listen to your rant. And I never thought about it. I'm like, people want to hear what I have to say? That's fine, I guess. I mean, at least I'll come back. So what I've also very much learned as well is if you don't like asking questions, I understand as well. Because believe it or not, I think a lot of times the people listening just like to listen. I applaud you. As long as you don't judge me on my Isaac gameplay, that's all that I give a shit about. Can I have some fucking chicken nuggies, please? No, I want some health. I'm gonna die here. I'm a god. I can't believe how talkative I am to a degree. And still kicking ass. How are you not fucking dead? You could tell I get nervous by the way that I speak, by the way. I curse more, so much more, when I'm nervous. I knew it. Yep. Yep. Wait, how am I not dead? Okay. Well, crap. Alright, well, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. Okay. Yep. Well, welcome to the lamb, by the way. Where I just stay quiet for like 5 minutes. Nope. You need to die. Did I? Well, I mean, I didn't do it as a Zazel, but I guess what the hell? Oh, that's neat. Oh, man. I guarantee you, if I was still a Zazel, we probably would have won here. Because I could have took 2 hits. If I got 1 soul heart, we could have done it. No. GG. Oh, I'm sad now. I'm sad because I could have totally done it as a Zazel. But look, 3 runs though? It's already 3 hours. That's insane. In all reality, that last 40 minutes of that rant was me disconnecting my mic. All right, well, let's switch to Splatoon now. GG, everybody. GG. I'm so proud of you. This is where Miss Lich is going to keep her word, and she's still going to be here at the end of the day. Be like, oh my god, you're still here after Splatoon? I'm like, why? Like, you're still here after Isaac? Why? Be like, well, I keep my word. And I'm like, oh, okay. In reality, everybody's just on the shitter. But that's where Sweet Dog went. Sweet Dog went to the litter box. This is why, this is like part of the paranoia where I'm like,